is Karina Mustika Putri. I'm from F class and I'll show you my final test from drama and hope you enjoy it. You will not have any time tomorrow, Ekdal. Oh yes, he will, mother. Remember those copies that have to be touched? They've sent here now so many times for them. Really? So now it's the copies again. They'll be ready soon enough. Have there been any fresh orders? No, worse luck. Tomorrow I have nothing but the 2 portraits you know of. Nothing else? Oh no, when one makes no effort. But what am I to do? I put in all the advertisement I can afford, I'm sure. Yes, advertisement. You see how much good they are. And so I suppose no one's been after this room either? No, not yet. That was to be expected when one makes no effort to. One really must pull oneself together, Gina. Shall I fetch your flute, father? No, no flute. I ask no pleasure here on earth. Yes, I'll work hard tomorrow. There shall be no lack of that. I'll work as long as my strength hold out. But, dear God, Ekdal, I didn't mean it in that way. Father, shall I bring in a bottle of beer? No, nothing at all. I want nothing for myself. Beer? Was it beer you said? Yes, Father, lovely fresh beer. Well, if you really insist, you may as well bring in a bottle. Yes, do, and then we'll make ourselves comfortable.
Hedvig runs toward the kitchen door.
Hedvig. Ah, dear father. No, do not call me that. There have I been sitting at the rich man's table and talk for myself. There have I sat and refilled at the grinning bird, and yet I could not. Oh, nonsense, Ekdal. Yes, but you must not be too hard upon me. You know that I'm very fond of you, all the same.
And we are so immensely fond of you.
And if no, and again I should be unreasonable, bear in mind I am a man overwhelmed by a host of worries. No beer at such a moment. Give me the flute.
Hedvig runs to the bookcase and fetches it.
Thanks. Now then, with the flute in my hand and you two about me.
Hedvig sits down at the table near Gina. Halmar walks up and down. Then he began playing energetically a Bohemian folk dance, but in the slow, elegiac time and with a sentimental expression. He stops playing suddenly, hold out his left hand to Gina, and saying in a moved tone, "It may be poor and lowly under this roof, Gina, but it is home. But I tell you this, it is good to be here." He begins playing again. Presently, a knock is heard at the entrance door.
Who's Adele? I think someone's there. There again.
Gina goes and opens the door.
Excuse me, does Mr. Ekdal the photographer live here? Yes, he does. Griggers, is it you after all? Well, come in. Yes, I told you I'd look you up. But tonight, have you left the party? Both the party and my father's house. Good evening, Miss Ekdal. I don't know if you recognize me? Oh yes, young Mr. Weary is not very difficult to recognize. I am like my mother and no doubt you remember her. And you have left the house, you say? Yes, I've moved into a hotel. Really? Well, as you've come, take off your things and sit down. Thanks. Here on the sofa, make yourself at home. So this is your place, Chalmar. This is where you live. This is the studio as you can see. But it's roomy and so we prefer sitting here. We used to have better room, but this flat has one great advantage. There are such capital outer rooms. And then with a room on the other side of the passage that we can let. Really? Then you have lodger too. No, not yet. That's not so easy, you see. One has to keep on the lookout to Hedwig. But how about the dear Hedwig? So, that is your daughter? Yes, that's Hedwig. And she is your only child? She is the only one, yes. She is our great joy on earth, and she is also our greatest sorrow, Griggers. What's that you say? Yes, for there is imminent danger of her losing her sight. Become blind? Yes, at present there are only the mere symptoms, and it may be a long while yet. But the doctor has warned us it must inevitably come. It is probably hereditary. Hereditary? Ekdal's mother had weak eyes too. Yes, so father says. I can't remember her. Poor child. And how does she take it? You may imagine we've not had the heart to tell her anything. She has no idea of any danger, joyous and free from care and chirping like a little bird, flying away into life everlasting night. That is such a crushing blow for me, creatures.
Hedwig brings in a tray with beer and glasses, which she places on the table.
Thanks, Hedwig. No bread and butter just now. Yes, perhaps creature will have a piece. No, thank you. Well, you can bring it in a little, all the same. If you have a crust, that be nice and mind you butter it well. She looks bright and well enough, though it seems to me. And that's all about my final test from drama. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and prettiest day. Thank you so much for watching.